dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases.
Cookie Cowboy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle.
Coming to the plate now, Cookie Cowboy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, if you want to point fingers at
a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
5 hits.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Cookie Cowboy. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK? Cookie Cowboy. We'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So
meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing. And everybody
digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Cowboy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time.
At the plate, Cookie Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Cowboy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Cookie Cowboy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is...
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Cookie Cowboy. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game.
Welcome back to tonight's minor league pregame show as we close in on AAA International League action. Let's have a look. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Toledo Mud Hens. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games.
Cookie Cowboy. We'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ball game last night.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this,
Cookie Cowboy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Cookie Cowboy.
Hard hit ball to second. Nieve is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 32, Corey.
Cookie Cowboy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Cookie Cowboy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game.
As soon as this ball left his hand, I think he knew it was going to be a base hit. He's not only angry with himself for giving up the hit, but now he's losing the game, too.
Cookie Cowboy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Collins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with...
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Braves and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance at the plate. He could be a key factor.
Brian Mitchell will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got a pretty good strikeout to walk ratio, 3-to-1. We'll see if that holds true in this one.